and I'll call you every night, and we'll FaceTime, so you'll get to see where I'm at.
I will keep everybody alive and well, I promise.
This is the worst part about trips. Love you. I hate saying goodbye to my family. All right, let's go to Eindhoven. What's up, Drew? Nice to meet you. How are you? Thank you. Nice to meet you. Take care. Welcome to Eindhoven. We just got to our hotel. There we go. Close but not in all European hotels. Hold on. I gotta try something. I've been wanting to do this ever since I made the Van Hool video. Where's the light switch? Here's. Oh my god. Okay, so down is on and up is off. Now I know why Van Hool switches are like that. Let's see. On, down. Well, we made it. We're in Eindhoven. I'm gonna take a shower, get some sleep, and tomorrow we're gonna go visit VDL. Oh, nice. Look at the view. That looks like a World War II era building. Just screams Europe.
The next day.
Neil, you shouldn't have.
What is this? Hi, nice to meet you.
American cakes. Yeah.
Wow. American cakes.
We like our colors. Welcome to our headquarters.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, I get a badge. I am official VDL. VDL, thank you.
Okay. Oh, nice to meet you.
Hi, Mark. I'm James.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Welcome to
Yeah, how you doing? Drew.
Henry, nice to meet you.
James. Nice to meet you, Henry.
Nice to meet you, Drew.
Wow, nice office.
Thanks.
Oh, and you have your bike.
Well, this is a nice story. And he's our national champion a few years ago.
Oh.
And he became champion on this bike.
Oh, wow.
That's the memorabilia.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you ride it ever?
No, I didn't.
It's a.
No, I didn't. My name is Miel Timmers. I'm responsible for marketing communication at VDL Group, public affairs as well, and partnerships. I started working here, it's exactly 1st of December this year, 8 years ago.
8 years, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're at the headquarters of VDL Group. We've got more than 100 operating companies in 20 countries.
Wow, and it all funnels into this,
Yeah,
this area. And obviously I'm here because VDL makes buses, motor coaches, city transit buses. You guys do electric, you guys do diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then recently you guys acquired Van Hool.
Van Hool. Yeah.
And then what else does VDL make?
We're going now downstairs.
Right
There's
now.
our experience center.
It's
and
called
I've
the
also,
Experience Center.
Yeah,
okay.
the world of VDL. That's how we call it.
Oh.
And there's also a timeline on the wall. And I
Okay,
can walk you
okay.
through the
I see,
I can
I
walk
see,
you
I
through
see.
the timeline and tell you, okay, here we started with buses. Then
Got it.
that's nice for, of course, for the video. I
Oh,
think.
that'd be interesting.
When we finish downstairs at the experience center, we go to VDL Bus and Coach. Yeah.
VDL buses are built in Eindhoven.
In Valkenswaard.
wow.
It's a town 10
like
kilometers.
little suburb.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 10 o'clock, so we can go downstairs for the tour. if
Okay,
you're,
let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do
Yeah.
so.
How you doing, sir?
Drew.
Geert Jacobs, nice to meet you.
James. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Geert Jacobs, nice to meet
How do you pronounce your name?
you. Geert.
Geert.
Yeah, that's a difficult name.
No. I love.
Geert.
But it starts with an H.
With a G.
Right, but the pronunciation.
Geert.
Geert. And what's the last name?
Jacobs.
Jacobs.
That's more easy.
Can I say Mr. Jacobs? No.
Geert is our CEO of VDL EGG, and that's
Oh, okay.
we're going to visit one of the companies of VDL EGG.
Nice.
Well,
this
thank you for
afternoon.
allowing us to be a guest.
No
Yeah,
worries.
thanks for the
No worries.
invitation.
Welcome in the team, I would say.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
And which factory you gonna visit?
ETG Eindhoven.
Eindhoven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one do you want us to see?
That one is
Okay.
He was doing the mental
they're all nice.
Okay,
That
okay.
That one is exceptional.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Let's go downstairs.
Thank you.
Welcome to the world of VDL. This is our experience center.
Wow.
That's one of our modules you see over there that we develop and produce for the semicon industry.
Okay.
We call it the vessel. It's the vacuum chamber where the EUV light is born, and this is one of the modules we make for the chip machine of ASML. ASML is the world leader in chip machine.
So you
Production?
manufacture this whole contraption.
And that's one of our modules. We do different modules, but that's one of them. This afternoon to VDL EGG, the company where this module is made. We're going to see how the guys are in the clean room doing this.
Wow.
Now, the second world is called food tech. It's here with the packaging machine. So if you have a good look on this screen, you'll see his father, Pieter. He's one of our shareholders with Willem and Jennifer. The common denominator of our companies, mobility, of course. A better known activity of VDL. Here you see one of the minis we used to produce at our car factory for BMW. On a mountain in Chile, in South America, the largest telescope on Earth is being built right now. The main mirror of that telescope has a diameter of 39 meters and is composed by mirrors that have this surface. So we make at VDL, we make about 900 substructures like this, the other side of the road here in Eindhoven. And together, the main mirror is composed of 900 smaller mirrors like this. At any time, adjust the mirrors to make the best moonshot. Yeah, one of the high-tech activities of VDL. Well, this story will be told to you by Frederik, one of the daughters of Jennifer, who you saw before. And in 1993, there was a real economic crisis in this region of the company. DAF went bankrupt. Philips, also a big employer, had a big loss of jobs as well. One of the things VDL did, we got a 3.3% share in DAF trucks, and we entered in 1993 the world of bus and coaches with acquisition of DAF Bus International, and we also took over the chassis company of DAF. So that was our first, you could say, entry in the bus and coach market. 93. Yeah, 2008. We got a really big order from buses in Dubai. More than 500 city buses for Dubai. And in 2010, we won the international prize Bus of the Year. Bus of the Year 2011. And a year later, we won the International Coach of the Year. 2019, we won the Dutch Innovation Award. For us, it's pretty a nice prize, of course, because most of the time we are a supplier.
Right.
And as a supplier to win an Innovation Award is of course pretty special for us. Yeah, that's more or less, in a brief way, our history.
Coming to Eindhoven yesterday and anticipating this visit to VDL's headquarters, all I thought of was, man, I'm going to get to see another bus company. But today, after getting a tour of this room and the history of VDL, this company is much more than a coach and bus manufacturer. VDL is a manufacturer of many different things, and as Miel has said, they're in 20 different countries with thousands of different lines of products. It all starts in 1953 in this little town in Holland that was a key part of a battle in World War II to today, where the timeline ends on the year 2020. There's a lot more wall to fill, and man, I hope I get to come back and see the rest of that blank filled in and say that around that time I was here making this video. So in a little bit, Miel is going to take us to some of the factories that build some of this stuff, including the VDL coach and buses. And also we're gonna go see vacuum chambers get built, which that's what that thing is. I think we're about to move on to the actual tour of the factory, so let's go.
Now we're heading to Valkenswaard. That's a small town in the Eindhoven area where one of our bus and coach factories is based. Hi, welcome at VDL Bus and Coach.
This is
I'd really
exciting.
like to introduce you to my colleague Matthijs.
Matthijs,
Hi.
nice to meet you, sir.
Also to your viewers.
Thank you, thank you. What do you do here? What's your title?
I'm in the marketing team of VDL Bus and Coach.
Okay, so you're part of, you two work together?
Yeah,
on
he's one of the
some
colleagues.
Okay,
aspects,
nice,
yeah.
nice. And now that you guys have acquired Van Hool, are you going to make that more into a VDL product, or are you going to keep them kind of separate?
More a question for me.
Oh, okay, we jumped the gun. All right, sounds good. It's official. I'm a VDL visitor.
So, except for a couple of things, we don't produce any chassis over here whatsoever. So we are an assembly factory, and well, the supply chain is done throughout or VDL or throughout other automotive versus suppliers.
So where are the chassis built?
Also within VDL Group, so we have a sister company, VDL subsidiary. It's called VDL Bus Eindhoven now. It's part of VDL Bus and Coach, and they produce our chassis.
So all the frames and stuff are built there. How far is that from here?
It's next to our headquarters.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
So
it's-
they haul them here via truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brian van der Heijden and I'm the production manager from the NGC line at Bus Valkenswaard. That's where we produced our brand new electric public transport vehicle.
And how long have you worked for VDL?
I'm currently working here for 7 years and 3 years as a production manager. So actually we built the bus in 6 steps. So this is the first one. That's where we manage the rear and the front all together, and afterwards we're putting in the floor.
How many buses can VDL build in one day?
In one day.
So
Depends on the requirements.
it's a variable.
Yeah, it's variable. A couple of years ago we did 600 touring cars, but that's only touring cars.
Wow, one day.
No, not in one day, in a year.
In a year. Oh, 6 touring cars in 1 year.
That's 3 a day. That's 3 a day.
3 a day.
Yeah.
3 a day. Okay.
Yeah. And we're going to for the next year we're going to for 10 NGCs a week. So that's
10 a week.
10 a week. So that's around
two a day.
300.
2 or 3 a day.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Stand we put in the floor. So like this one.
Wow.
With also with the radiator and with the fuse. That's why we have so many hours outside of production and less in our production, because we assemble with very big parts to have a reduced lead time in our production process.
So it's almost like the fit and finish is the longer time of the manufacturing process.
Currently it is.
Yeah.
Currently it is.
You have larger, the framing is much larger and easier pieces, right?
Yeah.
And so you can basically construct it from the outside pretty quickly, but the inside is the difficult, the magic.
What do we do here? We receive those fiberglass wall, and then we start with all the cabling. So we lay it flat. Then we start with making all the cabling in it. Then we put it up and we put in the glasses and the doors. We put them into the mall. And the mall we put open. Then we drive the bus in between. And afterwards we glue the sidewalls to the bus.
Wow. Oh, they're glued.
They are glued. Yeah.
No welding in this factory. Part of the tooling which is used for the installment of the sidewalls.
Oh, okay. So the plant we're actually looking at right now, this is where they finish assembling them. The actual chassis of VDL buses are built in a different facility, also here in Eindhoven, but this facility here takes the chassis pieces and puts them together and piecemeals them. And this is also where the final touches are put in, like seats and the glass, the sidewalls. And one thing that I learned is that those sidewalls and a lot of the components that make up the cabin are actually glued together here in Europe, whereas in the US that's completely different. It's all welding. So I don't know if that saves on weight, but it's definitely a different way of doing it.
The city bus to the motor coach.
City bus, so city bus is on this side and motor coach is on that side.
Yeah.
How much difference is there compared to the two as far as build times and complexity?
Well, it's a big difference because the city buses are, of course, electric, and the motor coach is a diesel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys do not make any diesel city buses?
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore, really?
No, only electric.
Oh, when did that stop?
The last one we built early this year was
Oh,
the very
really?
last Citea diesel variant.
And now if a customer orders any, you will not, there's no option.
No,
Interesting.
no. But there is almost no demand. So,
You know, that's a European difference.
It's battery electric or hydrogen. One of the two.
It's
and
the
then
future.
the most battery electric. Hydrogen is a very small part of the market.
Okay.
Now,
So now we're gonna move to the motor coach side.
All the welding structures we do it by ourselves currently.
More in-house work.
More in-house, yeah. And of
What
course,
kind of engine is that?
the DAF engine. That's the luggage bay indeed. That's the engine compartment. Here will be the stairs for the middle door.
Oh, that's right. You guys have the middle door. We don't have the middle door. I was gonna ask, why'd you cut out a side of the floor?
So you can drop your luggage in.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yep. That's the bathroom. Oh, this is a module.
There's a toilet.
Okay. Nice. Wow. Very nice. Oh, that's a sleeping bird. Oh, I see the little door they crawl through. Are you serious? Man, this is the, so this is a sleeping berth. And this is where the driver would crawl through.
Yeah, you can also open it from the side.
Okay, okay,
And
so
this will be, of course, be layered with soft foam and everything, so it's more comfortable.
right, it's that.
The roof, you
Yeah,
can
it's
see
more,
it
yeah.
flying above the bus at this moment, so idea is the same as NGC or NGC is the same as Futura. We also do this for a double deck and do exactly on the same.
Yeah.
Okay, it hooks onto that and it just carries it.
And then it goes down.
Oh, this one, this one's got the dual.
This one get a dual and this one get, of course, another design. So we try to put the mono color as much as possible.
Yeah.
And afterwards we put on the design on it.
So this one's 13.7 meters?
No, this is longer. I think this is a 14.5.
Wow, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 2+1 configuration.
Yeah, no, very big seats. So
Oh.
very luxury vehicle.
Nice. Oh man, I wonder who's gonna get this.
Right-hand drive, see, for the UK.
Oh, this one's for the UK. This one's got a right-hand drive. Oh man.
Pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What an impressive operation. And it's just unthinkable that they use glue instead of welding on some of the body panels and the sidewall. So it's lunchtime and we're gonna sit down and grab a bite. Some caffeine would be nice.
Please.
Oh, thank you.
What would you like?
Okay, just random. Just one, yeah, just one is good.
You have So what is more efficient about this next gen unit versus the one in the story room?
This is much more controlled manufactured. The other one was completely welded, this is completely machined.
And it's higher output in
Yeah.
power. So
In
there's a
power.
stronger light basically generated with this one compared to the first generation.
And what is the function of that light? What is its purpose?
So if you look at the chip manufacturing we mentioned, you have a few process steps, and one of them is lithography. And you need light for that to the process as such. And this thing is basically generating the light to do the lithography process.
I understand. So what, to the end user, what value would this have? Is it just more output, more efficiency, stronger products?
All of that.
All that? All the above?
And less power consumption for the computer chips.
So less energy demand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the features can be as small as 3 nanometers. And therefore you need 13.5 nanometers wavelength of light.
Wow.
It's extremely precise.
It's extremely precise.
What's the price tag on something like that?
You can't disclose that.
Oh, okay.
It's millions.
Millions. Okay.
Yeah.
Millions for one
Yeah.
module.
It's not something I can order on Amazon.
No.
No.
Maybe Timu.
And so, what makes a clean room a clean room?
You are in this room, and there's no people in here, then it's a clean room. Because there is not a lot of dust traveling around. A clean room, you exchange the air frequently, so you filter all the dust that people are generating.
Okay.
And it's not that there is no dust in the clean room, but as long as it stays on the floor, it's okay. So nobody is, you never see people running around in the clean room.
Because they would kick.
Because that generates particles, or basically particles that are on the floor, they're going to fly. And that is the worst that you can do.
Man, I bet this is the place to work during COVID.
Face mask is
Yeah,
mandatory.
not just the face mask, you got the whole
Yeah, the
body.
whole thing, yeah.
I have never seen a giant block of raw aluminum, but 11 tons of aluminum.
Yeah.
What do you do with this?
We machine it, we make a part out of it.
make parts of.
Okay. That's a lot of tin foil.
Exactly. This is actually the part that we made from that work.
So that was that block of aluminum. Wow. Okay. And we can't, you don't, no close shots.
No. It is basically controlling the temperature of the part.
Wow. That was that giant block of aluminum, and you're cooling it right now. And so it's drilled all those holes into it. Nice. And what will that piece do? That will eventually become what we saw through the clean room, right? Yeah. Through the glass. Okay.
A part of it.
Part of it, okay. And the fact that they're letting me see all this and capture all this. And this whole building used to be Philips. And VDL purchased Philips, and now this is VDL ETG, Enabling Technology. So just to give you guys an idea, we came here to look at buses. I came here expecting to see VDL buses, not knowing that VDL as a company is massive and makes all kinds of different products, and the bus is only a small piece, right?
That's correct.
Small piece. And should I turn this off? When the news of Van Hool going bankrupt became public knowledge, and it spread like wildfire across the US in the motor coach industry, many people were worried about the future of Van Hool. But now that I've seen the company that's backing Van Hool's development and future, I don't think the brand has anything to worry about. Van Hool is now in good hands. But I do have some questions. And I think all of you do too, because I've received so many questions from many of you. As we continue this tour, we're gonna get some of your questions answered. I feel like I'm at NASA. Tomorrow, we will be traveling to Macedonia, where the manufacturer for Van Hool coaches occur. That's where the plant is. And since VDL is the new owner of the Van Hool brand, I think we're going to get to ask some questions and answer some of your questions that you've emailed me regarding what does the future of Van Hool look like. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you're watching this, you are part of the motor coach world.